Hey guys, Megan here. Okay, I know I haven't done a video in a long time. This topic is about scars. So the general topic is scars. This was the first question that was asked. How do you deal with people asking about them, and do I show it? Yes, I do show my scar. I don't right now because this is the shirt I have to wear for work. Not every day, just Fridays. But I do show it, and when I do, I most likely post a picture of myself on there. Deal with people asking. Working with people, I get asked a lot, especially if I'm showing it. At first, years ago, before I even really showed my scar, when I was asked, half the time I didn't even explain it. They would be like, "Oh, what happened?" And I was like, "Oh, I just have a scar." That was it. Now, if people ask, I explain almost everything. I'll say, "Oh yeah, I had 3 heart surgeries when I was a kid." That's pretty much it. And what's funny is that I was actually at the dog park a few weeks ago, and there was a girl there that had a scar right here. And I actually went up to her and I was like, "Hey, I see you have a scar. I have one too. What's your story?" And she told me her story, and I told her mine, and it was kind of cool. But yeah, even people without scars will ask, "Oh, what happened?" or look at it, but I don't say anything. So, I mean, it's really up to you on what you want to say. Okay, the next question is, when and how did you really become comfortable with talking about it or just showing it? My daughter is 10 and just becoming okay with it. That's early and that's awesome. I was not comfortable with my scar until I graduated high school. Nobody really knew about my condition besides my close best friends. And I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, after I graduated high school, I became more comfortable with myself in general, not just my scar. But I think I wasn't comfortable showing it because the school that I went to, everybody knew everybody. We all grew up together. Everybody knew everyone's business, but only my best friends knew at that time. So I really became comfortable with my scar and talking about it after I graduated college. I mean, closer to almost the end of my college career, I really became comfortable with it. Yeah, which that's the one thing I do regret, to be honest, is that I wish I was more comfortable with it at a younger age. Okay, next question. This is going to sound silly to some, but does your scar itch at times? She sees her daughter sees her. No, it does not. I mean, if I get like a bug bite near there, then yeah, but I mean, sometimes it's just itching because the skin around it itches. But if it becomes an issue, I would talk to your cardiologist about it just to make sure everything's good. Next question. Did your parents do anything, or is there anything you wish they would have done to ensure you felt okay about your scar? I'm going to say this as much as possible on this page. If you have a child with a heart condition, have them meet other people with any kind of heart condition. Doesn't matter if it's the same. That is one thing that I wish I could have done, is to meet somebody else at a younger age. The first time that I met somebody with a heart condition that I can remember is 2 years ago in California when I lived there. And I really wish that wasn't the case. So if you are a parent, I want you to go out and meet other people who have heart conditions for your kid. They need to know that they're not the only one, because that's what I thought all through school, that I thought I was the only one. And thank goodness for Facebook, because that's how I've met everybody who has a heart condition. And I know that I'm not the only one out there. which is great feeling. So that's one thing I wish they would have done. And to ensure that I felt okay about my scar, I think the fact of, if your child meets another person who has a scar, they'll know that they're not the only one. And they'll know that it's not just them. And they'll feel better about having a scar. No, you don't have to show it all the time. And if they're not comfortable showing it, then it's okay. But that's one wish that I had, is that I met someone at a younger age so that I wouldn't be so upset about having a scar when I was younger. Okay, next. Do you do anything? Oh, that's this. Oh, did you do anything, or did your parents do anything, or wish your parents did anything to reduce the appearance of a scar? No. And I really hope that you as parents don't try to reduce the appearance of a scar. I feel like that scar is showing, that they made it through something. Why reduce the appearance of that? Yes, as a kid, I didn't like having my scar, and I thought I was the only one. But I feel like if I knew other people who had scars, or heart conditions at least, I wouldn't be felt so alone at that time. So reducing the appearance, I feel like, no, don't do that. And I'm glad that my parents didn't now, because I'm so glad that people can see it and ask me questions, and I can explain everything, because people don't know about this condition until you have someone or know somebody who has it. So why reduce the appearance of a scar when you can tell your story anytime? And I feel like scars are permanent tattoos that are their better stories. Yes, I have an awesome tattoo on my arm, or wrist, I should say, but it's not as good of a story as this one, you know? So don't do that. I mean, it's up to you as a parent, but I don't know. I feel like once I have a kid, and if that kid has a heart condition, I don't want to reduce that for them. I don't want them to not have the scar, because that shows that they made it through. Does your scar feel uncomfortable, or do you experience numbness at all? No. But then I did also recently find out it's not the scar in general, but that the wires underneath the scar have broken, which I'm still waiting on my second opinion at Mott. So yeah, that's a little update in there for you. Shoot. Next question is, how should parents approach questions about the scar feelings of being different when it comes up? I feel like all of this relates to the one topic of make sure your child meets other kids, because yes, kids have questions, but if they see another person who has a scar, they're going to feel so much better about themselves, knowing that they're not the only ones. So if you're being asked questions about your scar, show them this video. Show them pictures of me showing my scar, or other people. Have them meet other people so that they know that, oh, cool, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one in the world that has this scar in the middle of my chest. I show this. I know that I talk a lot and that this video is going to be long, but show them this video. Show them pictures of other kids who have scars. Have them talk to me. I will Skype with any of you. If you guys need your kid to Skype with me, text me, message me, email me, anytime. Please. Next question. Almost that's it. No. My daughter doesn't want the scar to show, but we live in Florida. So do I. And summer clothes are challenging at times. How can I help her cope with questions and people looking at her? Honestly, it's hard, and I did not show my scar as a kid either. I just feel like meeting other people who have scars and showing that she's not the only one is great. And I'm going to say this again. If you ever want me to Skype with your kid or yourself as a parent who has questions, please don't hesitate to message me because I will do it. I'm sorry this video is so long, but I hope it answers all of your questions.